Hello students, today we are going to start our construction series. We are going to start with parallelogram, and there are various type of parallelogram depending upon what data is provided to us for construction. Type 1 is a construction of parallelogram ABCD where two adjacent sides are provided to us. If you can see, AD and AB is provided to us and a helping end, a diagonal AC is provided. If you have noted, I have drawn a rough sketch where AB is 4.4, AD is 6.2 and AC is 4.8. As we already know the properties of parallelogram, opposite sides are equal and parallel. Let us start with the construction. As the rough sketch is ready with us, so it becomes easy for us and faster, and we will be able to draw an error free diagram. Let us start. Draw AD 4.6.2. AD 6.2 centimeter. Now we will draw diagonal AC, taking the measurement AC as 4.8 from the scale. So on taking the measurement from the scale, AC 4.8. Taking A as a center, cut an arc. Now we'll draw DC. DC is 4.4. Taking D as the center, cut an arc. So here we are successful in locating point C, which is the intersecting point of diagonal and one side. Join the point of intersection with D, and this point is point C. You can join AC also. AC is a diagonal. So here we got AC as 4.8 centimeter and DC 4.4 centimeter. As we know, opposite sides are equal. So AD will be equal to BC. So drawing BC 6.2. Whatever will be AD will be BC. Taking C as the center, cut an arc. And we also know that DC will be equal to AB. So taking DC as 4.4, taking A as the center, cut an arc. Here we get point B. Here we get point B. Join point B and A. And join B and C. So here AD is 6.2. BC is 6.2. Opposite sides are equal. DC is 4.4. So AB will be 4.4 centimeter. So here we are successful in constructing parallelogram ABCD where two adjacent side and a diagonal is provided. I hope the construction is clear. You will practice. Thank you, students. Hello students, welcome back for type 2 parallelogram construction. In type 2, we will construct a parallelogram where two diagonals are provided and one helping hand. Angle between the diagonals is 60 degree. Let us see the rough sketch. Since the sides are not given, we cannot start with the base, so we will take the help of the diagonal. Here we have diagonal AC. Measurement of AC is 6.4. Taking AC as 6.4, as we already know the properties of parallelogram, the other diagonal will bisect AC. Bisect meaning BD will pass through AC at the midpoint, meaning diagonal bisect each other. So our first aim is to locate point O, which is midpoint of AC. Fine. And we will draw another diagonal which is passing through O, but it is making an angle of 60 degree with AC. The things will be more clear when we'll start with the construction. Let us start. Go stepwise. First we will draw AC. So AC is 6.4. AC 6.4 centimeter. Now first aim is to locate the midpoint of AC. To locate the midpoint of AC, we will draw perpendicular bisector. To draw perpendicular bisector, take AC more than half, cut an arc on both the side. This is, we are drawing perpendicular bisector. Now many students misunderstand this line as a diagonal. Let me make it very clear. It is not a diagonal. It is just to locate the midpoint of line AC. So this is point O, which is midpoint of AC. Now it became very clear that if I will draw another diagonal which will pass through point A, that is BD will pass through point O, not A, point O. So another diagonal. But one more thing is given. The diagonal BD makes an angle of 60 degree. So here taking O as a center, we will draw 60 degree. This is 60 degree. Now what I am drawing is diagonal. This is diagonal BD. But now before locating point B and D on this line which is diagonal, we have to understand BD is 8.2 centimeter. So OD is equal to OB. OD is equal to OB is equal to 4.1. So here taking O as a center, we will locate B and D. So I have taken the measurement as 4.1. Taking O as a center, cut an arc here and cut an arc here. So we are locating point B and D. So here is point B and here it is point D. Almost the parallelogram is ready. We just need to join the points. So let us go in order. Join AB, join BC, join DC and join AB. Here a parallelogram ABCD is ready, where the data provided to us to construct this was two diagonals and angle between this. If you see, this is a parallelogram. Correct? So we have parallelogram ABCD, where AC and BD are the diagonal. I hope you understood, students, and will practice.